Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. We are playing Pioneers of Pagonia, where we are jumping into a new map with the recent update 0.4, where they have added in the Fisherman's Hut and a few other little changes. So, we just completed the guidance map, which they've actually gone and split now. You now have two guidance maps, one with enemy, one without, but we did the guidance map, so we're going to I think skip the one with enemies. We got the general idea of making soldiers, etc. We'll see how well we do. And so I'm actually going to jump into foes in the fog, so that there is going to be a bit of combat in this one. Afterwards, then we might jump back to do Hinterland and have a nice peaceful, relaxing time, and then continue pushing forward. So let's go for foes in the fog, and let's jump straight in. And of course, if you are enjoying the videos, don't forget to hit that like button, make some noise in the comments down below, and if you'd like to join us over on our newly created Discord, please do. We are trying to create more of a community to start discussing what we're playing, what comes next, and what then comes after that. Now, of course, it always helps you remember what you're doing. Garrison, military camp, explorer's hut. I'm sure that's not the one. Befriend all factions. Interesting. Build an explorer's hut, build a guard tower, build woodcutter's hut, quarry, sawmill. Okay, so yeah, we've got objectives again. So let's knock you down with an explorer's hut. Right over here in the corner. Yeah, right over here in the corner, I think. Now, of course, we may attempt to make this one a little bit more efficient than the last one, but probably not, folks. And then I'm gonna go and stick a guard tower over this side, amongst the trees. And of course, I will get round to building a whole bunch of roads in between all of these as well. Woodcutting hut. Just stick one of you right in the middle of here. And I'm also going to stick one over here as well. And we want a quarry, but we haven't actually got any stone quite inside our borders. I'll build another guard tower, hoping that I'm not spamming away all of my resources, because 6 stone! What am I doing? Oh, I've got loads of stone left. Put you... Not quite. Oh, there you go. Yeah, let's join them right at their entrance. That'll do. And you can push left, you can push right, and we'll see who ends up where. As I said, there's no point in building a quarry quite yet, because, well, yes, I don't quite have access to any stone, because it's just beyond my border on the left-hand side. Got plenty of stone here. Oh, a little bit of coal as well. As I said, yes, not quite inside my borders. Oh, we've got some iron ore on the right. Nice. And we've got plenty of animals here to hunt as well. Do you know what? Let's go and track down... I'm sorry. Are people trying to cooey me or something and get my attention? What's going on there? A hunting lodge. I build you next to the forester. And something else, I'm going to go and... Well, hopefully I was... Yes, softwood trunk, which I do have a lot of. Good. And... softwood trunk, gathers firewood, plants softwood and hardwood, utilizes water. I'm going to stick you on the edge of my land again. Building a forest. And so, do you know what? Let's go and build... What do I want as a centralized building? What should we stick as my first centralizing building? Decisions, folks. Decision. Was a construction camp, maybe? Go and build one of you right around here. And then let's get those roads into play, shall we? Very nice. Let's come close to the beach. And let's jump across the road. And for you guys as well, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to come straight down to the beach as much as possible. And then straight across. Done! The roads are built, the foundations have been laid, ladies and gentlemen. And the first town shall be built. Builders are incoming. Lots of builders. Lots of people coming off the boat. And of course we'll build a... In fact, we may as well start building... should we start building the quarry? I mean, yeah, there's builders incoming for everything, so... Let's just... down... Quarry as far into the corner as we can. And of course, build its road. Now that will start the basics of wood and stone coming in. You have 20 guards. I think I need 5 for a guard's tower off the top of my head. Really correct me if I am wrong, but I think I'm correct on that one. And then any oh, that's what I was looking for. We've got plenty of rations. That's fine. So we can explore for a while. We've got a lot of border stones. Sorry, not cornerstones. Cornerstones are buildings. Oh no, cut stones even. Sorry, border stones. We've got quite a few of those, so we're okay for now. Yes, let us start getting. Look at the buildings are all going up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how fantastic! And the next thing I'm going to go and build is not a warehouse or a storage, because I don't have any softwood beams. So in that case, I will need a sawmill. And I'm going to go and build it up here, next to the other bits and bobs. Can we not quite get you in level? I suppose that'll do. Next to the woodcutting hut, we have one over here. The hunting lodge, the forester. Ah, no, the forester needs a well. Good, we can build a well. I'm simply going to go and build one. Yep, right in... Right in here. A tiny little well. Again, let's be honest, how it started off, folks. It's not going to be efficient, but it should hopefully be pretty. Yep, everything is, like I said, going forward. We have to befriend all factions. I guess I'm not quite sure what they're going to be. But, get some guard towers in. We've got the explorer's hut coming in. First woodcutter hut's open. Second one be open soon. Guards, oh no, it takes 10. So both guard towers will take up all of my guards. That's fine. Okay, cool. That's incoming as well. They're all here. Forester is incoming. Construction camp is full. Guard tower is also incoming. Nice, 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 nice. Everything is coming along with a good start. So, don't need to worry about a stone mill quite yet. A stone mason would be very useful. Oh, yeah, let's get one of those. Oh, I'm going to wait a bit. I reckon I can get one in this patch once we've pushed our borders out a tiny bit. Oh, of course, I could actually just beachfront it. Everybody loves a beachfront workplace. I might get another stone quarry up this direction once I can see what's there. Explorer's hut, very nice. Yep, all the guards are turning up. Staff incoming. The quarry as well. Very nice, very nice. We do have some water to start with, so that's okay, I think. Yes, it's not on my top bar, but it's. I'm sure we have some there somewhere. Precious resources, valuables. Natural products. Oh no, it is at 20. Hey. And of course, we are building a well to keep ourselves well supplied. But a bunch. And... sorry, folks, couldn't help it. We are getting everything else nicely up and running. Now, food products. Now, fishing huts. These are new buildings. And apparently, you do have to look out for schools of fish. I don't know how easy they... oh, here you go. Here's a whole bunch of fish. So I'd say we can build a fisher hut. Let's build ourselves our beachside fisherman's hut. Oh, can I? Oh, I can as well. Right there. Beautiful. He's got all these fish off to his side. We'll get some of those in there. Build a forager. Now, it wants me to build a forager, but to be honest with you, I don't know I'm going to just yet, because there's not really a lot for me to be foraging. I could, of course, chuck down our provision. Oh, I haven't got a problem with that. Forageable plants were discovered. Out the back, there's some raspberries. So we'll leave the forager for now. Provisionaire. Forester's hut. Hunting lodge. Crop farm. Windmill bakery. Meals. That's where he'll be under. Provisioner. Utilizes bread, firewood, boar meat, deer meat, rabbit, trout, and herring to reduce some ration. You can... I'm going to put you on this road. So you're on one of the side roads. That will be you. Now, of course, the... oh, hey, we finally got the stone in. I will, like I said, I'll probably build another stonemason out the back here. Although I was also... oh no, I built my stonemason. Sorry, my quarry, not my stonemason. Okay. Well, coming up... what have we got else that we could possibly need? A stone mill, not quite yet. A construction camp. I'm not going to push a second one just yet. Military camp, a garrison. Camp residents and military units. They go here when waiting for a new task. Won't build that yet. I'll be looking to build that a bit further out. Like I said, I'm not going to build that forager's hut quite yet. What else have we got? Of course, we could build some cottages. This is a queue of people simply joining up to get back to the ship. So, I'm actually going to build... no, I'm not going to build a residence. I'm going to build a couple of cottages. Now, of course, I want to build a clump of cottages so I can stick the tavern around them. So, on that note, I'm going to do a couple of cottages. And these are simply going to be to spread people around a little bit. I'm going to back here, please. Don't start coming forward. Just to get some of my workers actually in town. Because I don't think I'm going for... I think I'm actually going to be going around both sides of this forest. I think this forest is pretty much going to stay as is. Okay, we've got a low-lying mountain here. We've got some limestone, some coal, some silver ore, copper and coal down here. Some more copper and limestone up there. Coal. A little bit of stone. Yeah, I'm going to go and build myself a second quarry. If I can find it. Quarry. Up in the hills. Very higgledy-piggledy, however. I'm going to... yeah, you know what? Happy to have that there. And I shall build the road going around here. Done. That is another quarry going up. Right. Of course, with that, probably do with a second stonemason as well. And... yeah, do you know what? Happy to stick it by here, to be honest. Stone mill, we don't need to worry about quite yet. And a construction camp, I will sneak up this way as well. Happy to let him simply keep going as he's going. Actually, these guys simply keep going as they're going, and we'll see what we push into. I'm hoping for a nice open wide field so that I can build a lovely little residential area. Forager's hut. Oh yeah, let's sneak you. Let's sneak you in here. There's so much stuff to forage. And of course, we will eventually start needing things like a guild hall. We need cut stone. We are starting to produce that, so that's not a problem. Otherwise, I'm going to end up building a building. There's going to be no workers available for it. Farms. I suppose I could lean into a farm. There'd be nothing wrong with that. Now, I did have a fair bit of copper and a fair bit of coal down here, didn't I? Yes, let's just have a quick look, shall we? Coal. Yeah, we've got a nice bit of coal up here. I'm going to... Do I wait for my borders to be expanded a little bit, or do I just chuck it down? I think I'm going to wait for my borders to be expanded a tiny bit. Iron hut. There's nothing over here. Copper hut. There's a little bit, but not much. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait for the borders to come out a tiny bit. And then, of course, we'll have our smelting works. Very far away from these buildings. Need lots of cut stone, sorry, not copstone. And lots of softwood beams, which we are starting to get. Softwood trunk, and of course, yes, they have this little graph that kind of tells you how things are going with all of your resources now. So, obviously, softwood trunks, we are using a lot of them because we are building buildings. We do have 2 woodcutters on the go. And we do have our forester replenishing as well. Water is finally starting to come back in, which is nice. And so, what else could we do with? I mean, like I said, I do kind of want a guild hall. That needs cut stone, which we're still gathering. And of course I want to start pushing all of these, which also require cut stone. You discovered the border of a Pagonia. I met potential friends. Look at all this smoke coming off their land. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. I can't even remember what I'm saying. Ah, yes, all of these production buildings are a little bit off. I think I can get a coal hut in here soon. And wood workshop. Yeah, need cut stone for those. That will allow me to maybe get some more guard towers. Oh, we've got a nice bit of water here. Oh, we're on a bit of a headland, bit of a dead end here, really. Interesting. I wonder what is to the right. I quite like another explorer's hut on this side, if I'm honest. But I don't know if I have any explorers left. Have a look. Who have I got in my ship? I don't see any explorers. Makes me think that you get 3 and you get 3 only to begin with. So to make explorers, I'm guessing it's the guild hall. Construction workers and craftspeople. Is it? Range adventure units and equip them with armor and weapons. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Yeah, we're gonna let those borders continue to expand. Like I said, we're on kind of a headland here. Interesting. Maybe, although the water's here, we might have a bit of open land over here. Like I said, I'd quite like maybe even over here. Coal, coal, copper, stone, coal. Nice bit of resources over here. I think we're okay for those. And so, how is my stone doing? It goes up and down, but again, I'm building a lot of things, so that's not a surprise. And you know what? Let's build another sawmill. I'm going to go and put Get you in there? No, not quite. I'm going to go and put here. Then let's go and build another stonemason as well. In fact, no, let's not build a stonemason quite yet. I'm doing okay. But I am going to build, I think, my coal mine now. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm going to get a little bit further so I can build them in there. They're literally pushing out the border as I speak. Nice. That might even just allow me to... Yep. Da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Love it. And let's go down to the beach. And build a path around there. We will have... In fact, yeah, we will link it through to here as well. I just might be putting a few buildings in here first before I choose to do that. I'm now going to start to get a trickle of coal in as well. And maybe I should get another wood cutting hut. Got here with this. And then, of course, build me my road. And then the question would be, would I need another forester? I mean, probably, really. I think this forest is going to, as I said, pretty much stay as is, to be honest. I'm thinking I might need another forager, to be honest. But I probably won't have... That's one of my explorers. Yeah, I'm going to keep them, allowing them to go that way, because they can hopefully bump into that village. Now, of course, the question would be whether I'd be able to even get more foragers and more foresters, etc. without building a guild hall and without getting some tools. So, on that note, how is that guild hall looking? I can now build a guild hall. I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually, right by the boat. And... something else I'm going to go and do is grab me another... I can find out where I keep them. Construction hut. Okay, I can't build this on mountain. That's fair enough, to be honest. I'm going to put you all the way around here for future building. Planted hardwood sapling. Well, unfortunately, that's about to be unplanted, I think. Yeah, I'm going to quite nicely border the woods. I can build a lot of things on the other side of the road. And of course, that construction camp is where it's going to be. White Rock Hamlet. Explore the faction settlement until you find their trading center. The trading center, you can access objectives and trades with this faction. Okay. Of course, we'll need a trading center of my own. Now... build a wood workshop. That is a very good idea, actually. And... I'm going to build this up in this direction. Now, of course, the thing I'm a little bit worried about is I'm getting long, singular roads, which usually mean things get stuck on them, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's go and alleviate that small problem there and build a second road. Like I said, I will be linking this to make this a circle as well. This is a long, straight road. So I need to kind of be careful of what I put on this road. I mean, obviously I can build a big hub, because people can still use the road back and forth, but I do need to be careful what I put on this road. What's the point? Let's have a look at my fisherman and see what it looks like these days. Oh, come on, get the fish. Get the fish, you can do it. I believe in you. Get the fish. Ah, the fish disappeared. That's not good. Has he got a fish? No, he hasn't got a fish. Come on, man, I believe in you. Get that fish. No? Not gonna get that fish, huh? I almost discovered it. Oh, look at all the pretty butterflies. I almost discovered it from the background. And okay, now it looks like we're getting some more mountains. I've got huge open spaces on this one. And so, It is asking me to build another stonemason, so I'm going to go ahead and try. Hopefully, I don't know if I can build one of those on the mountain. But let's find out. Quite nice if I could. No, unfortunately not. Just quarries on the... Not build here. It's a forbidden area. You know what? Let's build you here, of course. And where did I build my 2 cottages? I've got one there and I've got one there. You know what? Let's actually build one around here. Again, these are not going to be my extremely well-fed... Oh, do I have to get everybody well-fed? I don't think so. I will, of course, have an area where people are very well-fed and they then increase my population. They make the bedies. Build cottages, very nice. Here we go, stonemason. The wood workshop's coming on, which will be fantastic. So where are we on a lot of other things? We don't have a stone mill, that's fine. Yeah, we're fine for construction. Exploration. We don't want a garrison. We're going to want a military camp soon-ish, but it's not overly important. Let's... And I need to build a farm, but the problem is land. Oh, no, this is a beautiful valley, but... outside my territory borders, of course. I can see it, but I haven't got there yet. Yeah, the farm is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's... You know, I'm going to chuck another well in, and I'm going to chuck it up here at the back. And, of course, there's no point in the windmill and the bakery quite yet. And I am actually going to stick in another... Although I might not end up with it... Oh, no, wait, I've got my guild hall built up. So I might not end up with many people available to go into that building, but hopefully I will. And you can continue to help grab all these resources. Yep, we've nicely got all these in... remit. Nice. And then, what else are we potentially missing that we should be getting down at this stage? Like I said, I could go for a tavern area. This is looking like we got some nice open area. Could probably get a few farms in this side, and maybe, like I said, my little idyllic village. Although, kind of, I'm loving this little hillside thing for the little idyllic village, but I don't know how well I can build on it, but we'll find out. Outside your territory borders. I mean, that's the only... It does. Blocked by deposit, forbidden... Outside of... maybe it doesn't tell me yet. It's outside my borders. We can't quite find out yet. That's what I was trying to do, really. And then mines. Let's start to grab... Copper, shall we? Facing that way. And as for iron, we're going to have to go in the opposite direction, I think. You have a little bit on the beach. Was the whole let's not get too many things stuck on the iron side of things. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... Oh, I'm going to bring it down here, actually. Enemy camp spotted. That's not good. Where's the enemy camp? Oh, bad people. It's bandits. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... Become more up this way, please. What was discovered? Silver was discovered near the enemy. Yeah, run away, guys. Run away. Approachable plants were also discovered. Your units are being attacked by bandits. Run, folks, run! Yes, we need to... There's some veteran bandits as well. Robs commodities from carriers. Yeah, we've got a couple of guards, but we are going to need to very much advance from those. Let's, hopefully with this longer road, we can kind of keep any traffic. Why did they all turn around? Strange. We can obviously attempt to keep any traffic specifically for the iron hut. on this road out of everybody's way. Yes, I could do with... I could do a couple of smelters. I mean, it takes coal and iron ore, which are now at 2 different ends of my town. And I can obviously then eventually use silver ore as well. I don't want a garrison. I would want a military camp. What is worth actually making this one a little military area? No way to expand our borders, but we're getting there. Go here when awaiting a new task. First I would need a military academy, I think. Yes, we don't have any soldiers. And there's no point in getting a toolsmith quite yet, because I'm not making iron bars. Or a weaponsmith, same. Well, I say that, actually, I think mostly hardwood and coal, if I remember, for toolsmith. Can't fit at all up here. There's a bit of a shame. I want you on that main road. Ooh, this is a bit of a higgledy-piggledy starting area, isn't it? You, of course, have that lovely... We've got a forage. Yeah, foragers is up and running. Oh no, wait, sorry, not foragers. How many foresters do I have? Not enough, quite frankly, not enough. So you can, in fact, go there. Now get me some more foresters. Adventurer still has. We've got some weavers, some tailors, some farmers, some cooks. Got a few more miners. That's nice. They'll disappear into the iron hut. Diggers, some builders. We got some smelters, which will work fantastically once I can get the buildings down. Like I said, it's there ain't much space where I start, but oh, that looks like beach already. We might get a bit more space over here, and obviously hopefully I can get some crops out as well. We do need to start getting some soldiers because we have a bandit camp. Yes. We are now going to start... Oh, we've got a whole bunch of mining huts down here. We're going to start exploring that village, and yeah, I would. I wonder if you make explorers for me. Chisel, sickle, hunting bow, knife, pliers, or backpack. I would assume that's what's used to make an explorer. Yeah, backpack. But yeah, do you know what? Let's go and I want to build an explorer's hut. Yeah. And you guys, you focus. Up here, we still have almost no border stone. How many stonemasons do we have? We have 3 stonemasons. We're just burning through border stones that quickly. We can probably afford another one then. Although I'll leave it for a second. Yeah, I think I might actually end up having to build a 4th one. But I'll leave it for a second. I think it's going okay. I think that one may have just come in being built. Or that one maybe. The last one I went and built, put it that way. So we'll leave them to keep building their border stones. We'll keep an eye on it. And obviously if I run out, I'll have to build a new one. But until that point, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to leave the first episode of the new playthrough on the new island, the Pioneers of Pagonia, right there. We have, yeah, kind of a slightly random and motley village going on. But it's not doing bad. We're going to become druid people, I think, because the forest is going to stay. And so, on that very strange note, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay happy, stay happy.